Hey ho, hey ho. Kodash. And welcome Doomsday G. Hope you guys are doing fine. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Actually forgot about that the stream was today, so that's why I'm late. It's once a month. Alright, 7 minutes something. Then we can do one of the greatest ideas I ever had for a competition subject, which is remake an old render. Now, meanwhile, we are waiting 6 more minutes. I would like to know if you guys have some great ideas what we can do for the next monthly. So if you have an idea, then yep, let me know. And then I will put it down in the voting system. Welcome Black Creations, thank you for the reminder. Hope you're doing fine. So new subjects. If you have an awesome idea or a great idea, drop it in the chat. Mutated anima or animal, I guess. Yeah, which could be creature, mutated creature. Okay, I see some sense in that. Mutated creature. That is subject number 1. What else? You know, meanwhile I'm looking at this one, I am like colorful darkness. I'm gonna put that one into colorful darkness. Yeah, 4 more minutes. We're gonna look at 10 amazing entries. A game scene. Alright, right. Yeah, sure. A game scene. Yes, cold be anything. Mutated from explosion toxins, or just unmutated, or just parrot different parts like Egyptians. Okay. Now let me think, is there like a holiday something coming up, like a theme? It is April. And then May. Something April, May. Blockation says totem animals. Okay. Totem animals. Yeah, all these cool guys. Mayday. I get it. Very good. Mayday. Trouble. Mayday is actually a holiday. Mayday. Mayday is a public holiday usually celebrated on 1 May or the first Monday of May. It is an Asian festival or spring and currently traditional spring holiday in what? In European cultures, dancing, singing, and cake are usually the part of the festies. Not Mayday like emergency Mayday. Okay, let's put on Mayday. Mayday, the festive one. Welcome to the stream, 3D Bubbles. Hope you're doing fine. We were just choosing some subjects for the upcoming month. So far we have mutated creatures, we have colorful darkness, game scene, totem animals, and Mayday, the festive one. So if you have a quick idea, then drop it in. Illusion. Very good. Hallelujah. What is this, man? Hallelujah. Okay. Illusion. And with that being said, funeral music, yeah. It's not very good on King's Day in the Netherlands, funeral music. Alright. Okay, we got enough subjects. Let's do the competition. Like I said before, I think this is one of the greatest things I ever came up with. Is remake your old render/scene to show off what you have learned, your new skills, stuff like that. I think it's really cool. I see a lot of amazing entries. The first one is of Kaizen. Kaizen says, "Hello, I am back." I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I think I'm just gonna click on the oldest one. This is the oldest render he got for us, which is very colorful and very darkness at the same time. That's why I came up with the idea colorful darkness. It's a nice color combination. Purple/pink with green. It works out always, and I like how there is like a lonely blue one in there. Colors pop out very good. I like that. I also like the ground for some reason. It doesn't look flat, it actually looks like it has some depth in it. Details. It's not too bad. There's some textures on here and onto the mushrooms itself. And yeah, like 3D Bubble says, welcome back. That's true, welcome back. That's a very nice first one. I really like this one, very colorful. And then we get to see the upgraded version where Kaizen is showing off all his skills that we've learned after that. And I still think it is pretty amazing. The colors are a little softer, which is not too bad of a thing. And in this case, he's chosen for yellow and purple rather than green/pink purple. And once again, we get to see the lonely blue one in the back. There is so much more going on. There is like volumetrics going on. There are particles going on. The light is a lot more shed up rather than having the whole thing light up, which is a nice attention to detail that it only comes from underneath, which makes sense with the particles. Instead of only having one type of size, there are huge ones, there are small ones. There is a little bit of water going on, which I like how it goes through the middle. There are massive trees. This reminds me a little bit of Arc Aberration, if you know that game, which is all about darkness and very colorful areas, which is amazing. A little bit of grass here and there. That was really cool. Coda says the background looks like a car, the eyes and the nose. I'll guess you mean the older one. Yeah, like that. So that is, yeah. Did Kaizen improve? I think he did. It looks amazing. So yeah, for the people who don't play games or haven't played this game, this is what Arc Aberration is. It's like very dark, very colorful type of deal. This is where it mostly reminds me of. It is really cool. This kind of stuff. Don't buy. It is a very cool map though. It's a very difficult map. But it's just beautiful. I really love that stuff. Very good. I love it. It sure did improve, yeah. Definitely. It shows how much software also improved. Yeah, it also did. The more it improves, the more it allows you to actually do more stuff rather than that one thing you did. It's very nice. Definitely. Cool. And then we're gonna go to Frank Drapin. Of course, the latest render needs to be put on top. He did it the other way around, which is okay because we start off with this one anyways. So Frank made at some point this very simple vehicle. I think it was like for an animation. Let's just go forward. I don't really think this was the best example for Frank to put in. I have seen him making like different cars back in the day. I would like to compare it more to those ones. But then I think I have to search way back. No, that's not gonna help because she didn't especially win. But it was like a Christmas scene. And he made, it's not in here. He made like a Christmas scene with a drunk Santa coming out of a car. And if you would compare that car to this new beast right down here, it would have been a better example. Frank definitely improved with his Blender over time. He went into hard surface modeling. He spent a lot of time on that. Also on an airplane, hard surface modeling. It's definitely a very nice car. Hard surface modeling isn't easy if you don't know how to do it. I think he definitely done a great job with it. Even though there might be some parts that are very sharp, like this, the door part here with the what they call that, the A-frame or something, looks very sharp. Anything else, it just looks very nice. And hey, Frank. Look who's there. Frank improved? Yes, definitely. Why is the music stopped? Yeah, very good, very good, very good. I wonder what Frank is doing nowadays on Blender. Last thing I've seen was something with a room and a massive creepy bear. I hope it works out for him. And then we have 3D Bubble. I just changed it old bulbs to new LED bulbs, but the biggest change was Blender version, as there wasn't anything like denoising in that era. The old one was rendered at 1500 samples. You can still see the fireflies. However, the new one was just 250 plus samples. So yeah, this is the old render. You see a lot of fireflies flying around. And the light bulb is just straight out one big light, rather than having only certain parts light up very strong and other parts less strong. You can't see the inside at all. I will be dead in 5 years. Oh boy. This is the new version. Let's take a little look. Yeah, you mess around with screw modifier, I guess. The model looks a lot nicer. Is it done with Eevee or with cycles? There's also a new cycle engine coming up, I've been hearing yesterday. There's definitely a LED light. Got a bright white light rather than having a warm orangey light. Yeah, your reflection has been improved also. The model of the bottom part of the lamp has been improved. Added some more color in this. You made it blue with white rather than having it, let me say, black and yellow. You definitely improved. I believe Andrew Price did a tutorial on these lamps, how you could like light up this specific part right down here. And the rest of the area. So if you would have gone with the exact same concept, then you know it should have looked like this. That's good, and money saving. And then we're gonna go to Redbeard Who 3D Max 2007. So the old one first, with a tiny little desk chair seat. I cannot scale this one up. Some flooring, carpet, partly dark background, a nice picture on the wall. Alright, and then we have the new one here, which definitely improved already. So what is definitely improved is having the background just being filled in rather than having it black only. This isn't a bad thing to do, but just you need to make sure that the whole floor is within the screen rather than partly out of the screen and partly not in the screen. Stuff like that. So that is improved. The seat of the desk chair looks a lot better, a lot more comfortable. It's a lot of light in here, which is very good for an office building. I also like how you have like a part right down here at the front being blurred out, so you can realize very good that there is zoom being used, blur, whatever. Yeah, you've got to black out some office buildings. For me, the big improvement is the seat of the chair though. Looks a lot better on this one. Very good. I also like how the chair wheels look more realistic, as in different parts rather than just one ball added to it. Very nice. Then we have Kodash. I tried making this awesome old key when I thought it was really good at Blender, and I must say I love the final result. The top key is what I wanted to create, and the bottom one was my week-long word of modeling. Let me see here. Isn't that the same, the bottom one with that one? Or is this a realistic picture and this is what he wanted to create and this is what he got back in the day and this is what he got right now? A little confusing for me. I'm just gonna take this is the reference image, this is what came out of it, and this is what we have right now. Okay. Okay, I see. Well, you're not far off with this stuff. It's just, I would say, the material is off on this one. The pink background should be white. But I would say, like, in model shape, you almost got it, like, 100% perfect. And nowadays, you also got the material done. It looks very old, ancient, imperfect. Imperfect, is that English? Yeah, it looks definitely old. No pink background, very good. Materials look very nice. You've definitely also improved on this one. Very good. Very nice. I see. Yeah, beautiful. Then we're gonna go to Berkelmere. This one has been made in April 2020, which is already pretty awesome though. Of course, the thing that you notice immediately is that the ground needs a lot of work and the mountains need a little bit of work. Small little details need to be added. Maybe some rocks and maybe sharing up more snow. And then 1 year later, we got this, which you can immediately see that the ground had a lot of work, the mountains had a lot more work, and it just looks amazing. Really, really good. Look at that. I can tell that trees don't have a rotation though. That is something I immediately noticed. I noticed that this part here of the tree is the same down here and the same down here. Don't forget to turn on the rotation onto the particle system, but anything else, it just looks absolutely stunning. Rocks, grass, even in the water looks a lot better rather than just blue. The transition between the water ground and the not water ground looks very good. Dead trees, non-dead trees. The mountains looks absolutely fantastic. Not just snow all over it, but just only the parts on the top. Very good. The sky fits in very well. That's amazing. Very nice. Frank says one thing I'm missing, a ski lift. Yeah. There is some room for more, a ski lift and a track going down and maybe a little house where you... where you can drink some beer, hotel and eat some bratwurst. Yeah. Maybe a little dog. There's definitely room for more stuff. But for a nature scene, this is just 101%. Very good. And also very important, the placement of the sun and the shadows is a very good thing. Yeah, remastering is fun. It's just amazing like how it changed. Very good. Fantastic. Very nice Berkelmere. Very good. Then we're gonna go to Cardhawk, and one of my first renders I was really proud of. I made it for Flying Island in Gambit 3D 2020. I remember this one. I definitely remember this one. It's a very nice one. I remember saying that it would have been nice, alright, I haven't checked out the other ones just yet. It would have been nice if this one had like a certain bright color in it, like orange panels all over the place and orange edges and, you know, something bright within all of the gray in here. I really love this one. Maybe some rocks around would have been a little extra. But overall it's very good already. Let's take a look at the new one. A remastered version. I want to add some characters and vehicles. We don't have much time right now. I'm posting this unfinished version. Now let's take a look at it. Points for having multiple pictures in one entry. Very professional. Very good. And yeah, look at that. Some bright colors in here. It's not super bright, but you know, a little bit color does extra. It really bangs it out here. That's very nice. I wanted to scroll, but yeah, it's very good. I like it. The colors really add something extra to it. I even believe that the sky has been improved. The star heaven. So we take a look at this one. There we go. So here you just see it's like just a few simple little dots of mostly white. And then if you look at this one, you see bright ones, non-bright ones. Some yellow in here, but also like space clouds is what these I think were called. Some different kind of colors, some different planets. Even though all those stars are planets, right? I think. This is amazing. And then one with a little more of a darkish scene. Also very good. Very nice. I'm going to be honest, I still maybe miss a rock 1, 2 or 3 around, but improvement definitely has been made. It's very clear, so more color. The background has been improved. Multiply shots in one render. Entry. Perfect. I love it. Very good. Then we're gonna go to Crabson. Crabson is a master at doing vehicles, robots, so basically said hard surface modeling, also a little bit of character modeling nowadays. This is his old render, which is not going to be any bigger. It still looks amazing. You can see it is still old type of deal, like the car has a simplistic type of material on it. Yeah, you can see it's I'm not gonna say beginner, but at the beginning stage of making a vehicle is definitely present here. And then he comes up with more shiny stuff. I wish I could. The hard surface modeling is not too bad. Not at all. Maybe there are some little things here and there that you can see it could use some improvement. But then we have this guy down here. This is a lot better, a lot more fancier. The car has actually some very good material. The tire material looks a little more tire material, more rubber, while here it's like black. The rims looks a lot more amazing. Some nice glow effect onto the light. Now the only thing that I find a shame, alright, is that this picture is very dark here and there. Like you can see the background, really the car is fading away into the background rather than we get to see some more details. Now this is the one I already seen, and I got here a couple of other Crabson's vehicles. Here you can see a lot more detail onto this guy around here. And I also got this one of Crabson. Crabson, it's sometimes difficult to judge on it, but you can see a lot more detail here, a lot more detail on this one. This one is very blacked out, which is the only thing that I have something to say about it. He have made a lot more cars, like flying cars and whatever not, but he's definitely, if we talk about improvement with the last one, he definitely improved. He made it more fancier. So that's a very good thing. I could take a quick look. I don't think it's in here though. Or in here. Maybe. So many amazing entries. I remember a scene where we did like the nature stuff. Yeah, here's that one that we just looked at. Very good. Yeah, he's also very good with trains and stuff. Very nice. Robots. Yeah, this one. So you definitely have a lot of car scenes where you have added a lot of lights. That's my only complaint. Light it up, show your skills. Improvement is definitely there. Then we're gonna go to block creations, also one of the renders I do remember. My 6-month progress in Blender started with Blender in September 2020. After fiddling, I entered the first weekly on WDSA. Overconfident, I tried to model, texture and rig all at once. Any house. I learned a lot with the weekly in 30 minutes, but I made realize that you have to practice before preach. So I recently slowed down a little and went back to basics. Proper box modeling with proper topology, so I remodeled this for occasion. Now this is a little bit different from what everyone else has been doing, because I've been saying you need to remodel or remake your whole scene. In this case, block creation didn't just do that, but I also have to be honest that when people are being a little bit of a rebel and do things different, sometimes it works out perfect, because for some reason I still love what happened here. So this is his old scene, I remember that, with the dodo on the island. I really love it, this one. Especially the skeleton fish. But here, what block creations have been doing is just remodeled his dodo. And I still love this entry though. Even though it's different from what anyone else did. It is nice. I like it. Sometimes it's good when people do a little bit of rebellion. So this is from September 2020 and this one is from April 2021, of course. And you can see the difference of modeling. It's very clear, even though I don't find this a bad one. It's just low poly and this is high poly. Topology is definitely insane. I wish I could do that. Maybe I can if I practice enough, of course. That's the whole point here. I love it. I do like how this one has some feathers up his butt and this one doesn't, but it is amazing. I like it. Very good. Maybe someday, you know, we're going to do another remake scene, maybe in 1 year. And then you can have even more improved dodo, which we could talk about doing the skin material, maybe hair or feathers, or it's just like the perfect outside of the dodo. Another improvement. That would be real cool. Dodo lost his tail. The old bird has n-gons. Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't seem like correct. I'm missing like an edge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an edge. But still, I really love this scene though. This one, very nice. You have improved, definitely. Where did you learn block modeling? Very good. And then the last one, but not least, is Doomsday G. My first large scene made in 2017 for university assignment. Ah, this is from Star Wars, right? Let's take a look at this one, because I haven't seen this one just yet. Which is not too bad, alright, not too bad. The reason why I'm saying not too bad is because one thing I noticed right away is that the light is just overpowered. It is just way too bright, and way too white, I would also say. With Destroy the Sea, now this bar down here looks very nice. Colorful, warm lights. It looks randomized, like it looks like a scene that people just all of a sudden left off for some reason. Got volumetrics going on, texturing. It doesn't look too bad though. It's just some texturing missing onto the tables and the chair if you look at the other stuff textures. And the bright light. Now let's take a look at how Doom's EG has improved. Alright, alright. I should actually open both of these. Okay. So the first thing I right away notice is actually the light has been improved. Here it's very bright, and on this one it's a lot lesser bright. It is still bright, but not on a messy way. Like you can see it onto the tables, and this one is just more how it's supposed to be. The seats looks nice. It also seems like, I don't know if you have done anything with it, but it seems like the seats also has a little bit of texture on it. Make it look a little bit more leather-ish. This one looks straight up square. So the seats improved. Let's take a look. You know, even though the textures here ain't bad, it definitely has been improved on this one. It's lesser big bumpiness in it. This one has big bumpiness, and this one has lesser big bumpiness. It also looks like you've added like some other beams here at the side. Well, there is none here to fill up the sky, which is very good. You got some cups filled over. It also feels like it is more cramped up in this one, which on a good way. You added way more details. For example, down here, the light is beautiful in this one, just enough. As you balance out the light from the bar and the seats a lot more white balance. This looks very, very cool. I'm only wondering what this red stuff is here in the back though. So you do added one part of color, while in here there's more color, but I wonder what this is. For some reason I like the floor also. Good. The bar has more detail on it. Very good. Hello Rajiv, welcome to the stream. At the end of the stream. Doomsa says, I was trying to make it as movie accurate as possible. I see. I like how we get to see more of the elements onto the bar. Like here, you need to look very well, while here it's just more clear what's happening. That's very nice. Very good. Improvement? Yes, definitely. Right, so that is that. Everyone has been improved on his and her own way. No matter if it's a lot or less, if it's small or big, everyone has done an amazing job. Alright, so with that being said, it is time to vote for the winners. You guys go ahead and have a little chat. I'm going to just copy these names. Hey, who's that? 3D Bubbles. You guys can go ahead and start voting on the entry of your liking. You vote on the one that you just like the most, or that has the most been improved, or stuff like that. Yep. Worms are not insects. Well. I didn't make this up, so I trust you guys that things are well. Alright, so far one person voted. Anyone else would like to vote? If not, then Kaisen is gonna be the winner. Of course, I will have to vote too. No, we're not gonna do the wheel. Let me just also drop in the new team voting. Sure. We have mutated creature, colorful darkness. We have a game scene. We have totem animals. We have Mayday, the festive one, and we have Illusion. You like the wheel, yeah. Frank says colorful darkness is not possible. Well, let me show you, Frank, what is colorful darkness. If you look at this first entry, colorful darkness. Everything is possible. Okay, just for Kaizen, just for fun, okay. Should we use the wheel next time to vote on a team? Yes or no? Nope. Did I set Kaizen? I mean 3D bubble. I don't know. Maybe next time we're going to respin the wheel again to see if it's a yes or no. It's color in the darkness. Okay. In the darkness. Alright, let's take a look how we are doing on to the winners. Let me see. Now I find the one of Kaizen a very good example of improvement because he kept with the scene of what he was doing. Colorful mushrooms in the darkness. The one of Frank, it's only a shame that he didn't make the same type of car in here. Yeah, but nonetheless I still like it though. 3D bubbles, yeah, it is definitely improvement. It's only a shame that he didn't use this type of idea and then actually light up the correct part of the thing. Right, that's just personal thing. This one definitely has improvements. This one has definitely improvements on the material. This one is also definitely a big improvement onto the landscape and the mountains and the trees. This one also has definitely improvement on the colorful. The background is more colorful. It's only a shame there ain't like a few couple of rocks here and there. This one is also improvement. It's only a shame that it's so dark with the background. This one definitely an improvement, but different. This one also improvement, definitely. And my vote is gonna go to Kaizen. I just really love this one. You can get me wet with this type of colors in the darkness. Very good. Kaizen. I just like it. The particles, volumetrics, the water, the trees. Definitely an arc operation type of feeling. Nothing. So that is that. Good to know. Oh boy. Why is my girlfriend here anyways? Shouldn't you feed the gerbils or make your ant colony do stuff? Let me see. We have 2 number 1 winners. That's good. We have 1 number 2 winner and we have 2 third place winners. That's okay. Anything possible on my competition. So Cardhawk and Block Creations, congratulations on winning the first place. Very good. Then Kaisen and Frank. Congratulations on the second place. Huh? 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, something changed, I guess. And we have one third place winner. I don't know what's happening. Which is Dooms3G. It surprised that Berkelmeer doesn't have any vote. It surprises me. But maybe because Berkelmeer has been doing an amazing job a lot. Alright, he's been doing a lot of amazing jobs. He's been winning a lot. And maybe people want to see new people popping up, because Crap's son is also a very good artist, and he won always a lot at the beginning, and later on he get a lot lesser votes. So this actually proves that you can always be very good at Blender, have amazing entries, but it doesn't mean you will always win. So that's very good. Let me first do the new subject. I will drop it in there. Then I will just do the Hall of Fame and the winning points. So people that would like to, do some more things in the daily life, then you can do that. We have a game scene. That's cool. Next subject, game scene. Deadline, same time. Which will be March 25. I will try to keep in mind to not forget. March 25. March 25 is the 84th day of the year. Okay, that's interesting. March. It's May. Oops. May 25, there we go. It's like, how can March come after April? Yeah, March is quite far away. It's like 11 months. Okay, there we go. So there's one thing left to be done, adding Hall of Fame and winning points. I just want to say for the people that want to, do something else, thank you for joining up with the competitions, thank you for voting and the nice chat and all that kind of stuff. Tomorrow there will be the weekly, which is going to be portals. Yep, stuff like that. Alright. Should I actually add in both? That's a good one. Maybe I should add in both. Card Hawk and Card Hawk Chew. And we have Kaisen. Then we have Frank. Gonna make a Tetris scene. Frank's gonna do Pong. Okay, that is that. Alright, Hall of Fame. Here we go again. Where did I save my stuff up? Very handy to do that in the right map. It's in downloads. Okay, very good. It's not what I wanted. No, not here. Block isn't gonna go for Godzilla. I wonder how that will work out. Right, there you guys go. Beautiful. Can we make an unexisting game scene? Sure, why not? Like, why not? If you guys, you know, would like to be creative, then be creative. But give it a nice game name and maybe an explanation how the game works or what you have to do. Ah, Frank is just dropping in something that he's made like a year ago. Very good, Frank. Super Mario all in, huh? Very good. The winning points. Sure. Extra. There we go. Alright, Cardhog is not yet in there. Cardhog is gonna get 3 points. Kicking Craps on off. There you go. The second one is Block Creations, is also not on here. I will put you a second though. There you go. Then Kaisen and Frank are gonna get 2 points. Kaisen is not yet on here. And Frank. There you go. And then on the third place we have Dooms EG with 1 point. It's gonna get up to under here. There you go. We got some new almost people to the top. Because they are first place winners. The first place get 3 points, the second place 2 points, the third place 1 point. And welcome to the stream, Berkelmere. Yes, it always has been like that. Why do you think you have 9 points? Because you won 3 times the first place. Yeah, by the way, Berkelmere, I love your improvement though. The mountains and the ground below the mountains, definitely an improvement. Well, at the moment I was writing down the winning. They didn't. So this has probably happened afterwards. So this person who just voted afterwards. Yeah, maybe for the future we need to do something different, like I need to lock the votes. Yeah, but at the moment I was writing down the winners. Both had 3, 2 had 2 and 1 had 1, so... Alright, that is gonna be that. I can't wait to see your game scenes. I would like to join up too. You know, a month is a lot of time. Yeah, that's okay, I understand. Oh man, I love this stuff. You know, I was looking for game scenes and then I come up to this kind of deals. This is something that I really love a lot. It's also very cool. There's nothing to do with gaming though. Very colorful. Alright, so I'm going to leave it with this. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you once again for joining up, all of you. I've enjoyed your entries. These are all amazing. Tomorrow portals. If we have enough entries, I will do a live stream, but if there's 2 entries only, we will have to vote off camera. That's very nice. Both good ideas. Alright, catch you guys later.